close to midnight, something evil lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. You start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed, 'cause this is Thriller night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a Thriller night tonight. You hear the door slam and realize there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold hand and wonder if you'll ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination.
Check one, check two. Yo, 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 yo.
But all the while, you hear a creature creeping up behind. You're out of time, 'cause this is Thriller night. There ain't no second chance against the thing with 40 eyes, girl. Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer Thriller tonight. Night creatures call and the dead start to walk in their masquerade. There's no escaping the jaws of the alien this time. This is the end of your life. They're out to get you. The demons closing in on every side. They will possess you unless you change that number on your dial. Now is the time for you and I to all through the night. I'll save you from the terror on your screen. I'll make you see, 'cause this is Thriller night. 'Cause I can thrill you more than any ghoul could ever dare to try. Thriller night. So let me hold you tight and share a killer Thriller tonight. Killer tonight. Killer tonight. Killer tonight. Killer tonight. Killer tonight. Killer
Yo. What up, world? What's poppin'? What up, everybody? It is Halloween, right? We are live right here in Las Vegas. I figure I'd jump on here for a bit, see what's popping with everybody. Trying to get myself amped up. It's a big night here in Vegas. Fremont Street, right? That's the plan for the night. We're going to head down to the Strip, go there for a little bit, and then all pile up down to Fremont. Man, that was a good one, right? I was like, because normally I play the AI or I, find some kind of soulful sort of remake, and I found that Thriller one, man. That shit's dope. That was good. Doesn't really get me in the Halloween spirit, but it definitely is a good one. So right now we are live on Twitch, we're live on Kick, we're live on YouTube, we're live on Facebook. The Facebook, fucking, it's the worst platform to try to do anything this related on. It is awful. Last night I played some, me and Walter had a good time last night. That's the thing. A lot of you miss out on the good stuff because you see here at the beginning, it's normally me, sort of warming up. And then, about an hour and a half, 2 hours in, that's when all the crazy shit happens. I mean, we had some good stories last night. We had some good laughs. It was it was a funny episode. I always make my Walt being Walt. Well, I had a good Adam being Adam story. And so if you get it, it's about an hour in last night. I know Walter loves that I finally goofed up, had a mistake. If you missed it, basically, girl, I went to Carrot Top. I went to, by the way, come to Vegas, go watch Carrot Top. Man, that shit was funny. It was super, super funny. Like, I thought it would be sort of dumbed down, maybe family type humor. Maybe not family, but nah, he was filthy. He was filthy as fuck. And he does the props and stuff. And I mean, he did quite a bit of those, but I mean, that wasn't even the funniest part. That was silly, but his actual stand-up, his jokes, man, they were on point. I mean, I laughed so fucking hard at Carrot Top. Come to Vegas, go to Carrot Top. That is highly recommended. As you can see, I got my Vegas theme going on. Figure I would go out tonight and do the Fear and Loathing. If you haven't seen the movie, I don't know why you haven't. And I created this cool little green screen for this. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I mean, here's the thing. I'll come across younger generation. I don't think they watch movies like we used to. Even movies like Caddyshack, or even though it was prior to my generation, when it comes to movies, I still seen them, And maybe it was because at the time we didn't have the on-demand stuff, your Netflix, your HBO Max and all that like we do now. So it makes sense, I guess. I mean, a person under 30, I don't know if that's the age, maybe 30, their attention span is so short due to TikTok and Reels and all that. I don't think they go back and watch movies like we used to. Idiocracy. The girl that sits beside me at work, I think she's 22 maybe. And we quote movies all the time. She has no idea what any of them are. Idiocracy. Another great movie. Hopefully she goes and watches them. But I think I would have to send them to her in TikTok clips. Send the whole movie in, minute reels to get her to ultimately watch it. But even got my cigarette thing here for the evening. And the good thing about Fremont, it'll be all ages. So I'm curious whether I'm going to have an outfit that a ton of fucking people are going to have because it's Las Vegas. Or is it not going to be common? Does that suck? When you get an outfit and you go out and then you see somebody else with the same outfit on, dressed the same as you, but maybe they do it better. I'm assuming that happens a lot with girls, like when they dress up like angels or sexy devils. I mean, there'll be a lot of that shit out tonight. But if you're out there and you're a woman, let me know. Like, have you ever had that happen to you, or even a guy? I guess. Have you ever like been psyched about your Halloween outfit, and then next thing you know, you go out and then you see somebody else with the same outfit, but then they do it better? I don't know how common it is. I guess I'll try and pay attention tonight, but like Vegas, Fremont Street's going to be low. It's going to be so fucking lit because Halloween lands on a Friday. Fremont Street is definitely the best place to go. That's where everybody's going to be. You're going to see all the best costumes. I don't know if I went last year, but I know I've been there damn near every year I've been here. It's always a lot of fun. Drinks are cheaper. You can literally walk around with drinks. You don't have to pay an absolute fortune. But last night's, I'm just jumping here a little bit to do the whole outfit and stream thing. I'm not going to be on here forever. But like last night's stream, I mean, I think it was like 3 hours and 45 minutes or something, man. Like I said, it takes a second for us to get on a roll. Because generally I'm just getting out of work, I'm rushing, I'm getting home, I'm trying to get everything going. But then once it warms up, man, it gets funny. Because I fucked up bad. Being responsible, right? Being responsible is no fun. So, you know, had a girl come into town, which she's been into town a bunch of times, and, you know, we never catch each other. Well, I don't want to say a bunch, like 3 times. And every time, like, so I got home, I got drunk, went to Carrot Top, seen Big Ed, 90 Day Fiance. Shout out to Big Ed. He's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT of 90 Day Fiance. And bought him a drink. It was, somebody asked me, they said, how did he look? How did he look in person? I said, his neck was shorter, and so was he. But super nice. You know, I mean, he's not Taylor Swift on the celebrity level, but, you know, I'm sure he gets recognized and noticed everywhere he's at, you know. I mean, there's no question it's him when you see him, because he's, you know, I don't even know how tall he is. He's 4 something. I don't know. I'm damn near 6'2", so how tall is Big Ed? 4'11", so he's not, yeah. It's not even 5 foot tall. So when you see him in public, there's no mistaking that it's him. There's not even a question. So ran into him. It was just me and Evan and Big Ed at the bar at Carrot Top. And of course, I'm huge Big Ed fan. So I tried to play it cool. You know, I'm like, hey man, I'm a big fan. Not going to cause a scene. You know, let me buy you a drink. You know, and he's like, no, you don't have. No, of course I can. Now, Walter is the biggest Big Ed fan ever. He's the one that got me on to Big Ed, 90 Day Fiance, the whole deal. And so, seeing Big Ed, I said, can we take a picture? So, I mean, I could put it up, but me and Evan and Big Ed took a picture together, and I had my fold-out phone, and when I held it up, he's like, man, that's a big-ass phone. I guess when you're fucking 4'11", you know, it would appear that way, that it's a big phone. And so we take the picture, and I'm like, well, Walter's going to think like I'm, you know, because I know how to Photoshop. I mean, clearly I know how to do stuff. But so I'm like, well, Walter's going to think like I'm bullshitting. So I like FaceTime Walter from Messenger. And Walter answers the phone. And here's me with Big Ed. No warning, no prep, no nothing. Here's his favorite person from 90 Day Fiance, and live on a phone call with him. And he was just absolutely shocked. Like, he was speechless. He's just staring at his phone. I'm like, fucking say something. You know, I'm not trying to take up too much of this guy's time. You know, he's just trying to get a drink and go watch a show. I'm sure he gets it all the time, but, you know, I didn't want to be too bothersome. But, and he said he was friends with Carrot Top or something, but Big Ed walks in, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes into the show with once Carrot Top's there. Not the opening comedian. I'm going to assume he was probably backstage talking to Carrot Top. And then as soon as Big Ed comes out, of course, Carrot Top starts busting his chops, making short jokes like, what the hell is this thing coming out, type stuff. And it was fucking hilarious. And so after that, I ended up, we head towards home. I'm like, man, I'm tired, got to work tomorrow. Go to IHOP, and I start telling Evan all about, the show, or, but I start getting in his case about being responsible, because Evan's like, well, I'm going to go drink some more. I'm like, man, you got to be responsible in life. You got to work tomorrow. You can't always be a degenerate, Evan. And so I get home. Notice a friend of mine is in town. Text her. Hey, you in Vegas? On like 3 different platforms. And then I kind of lay down, boom, pass out. 23 minutes later, she texts me back, yeah, I'm in Vegas. I'm not going to go through the whole story again, but apparently she went looking for me. It was a whole thing, but I passed out. 23 minutes was so this is where the next day when I find all this out, that she had texted me, and so then Evan has the upper hand on me by saying, well, it's because you're being responsible, so I had to eat my words for what I was saying. Whoever joined, what up? So, but yeah, that's when keeping it real goes wrong. But if you want the full story, the whole thing, last night's live, you can find it under the live tab on YouTube or Kick, I think. But Twitch, I don't have it set. It doesn't save the videos, and I think that's from where I would do my DJ streams, and I didn't want to get copyrighted. But I even got copyrighted last night on Facebook, plans, because I was up in my feels about the situation and had some piano music and stuff going. But somehow that Facebook copyrighted the fucking piano music. I don't even, like, it wasn't anybody popular, but Facebook, it's the worst. But it's easy. It's the easiest way to like generate views and stuff. Kick and Twitch and all that. It's a little bit difficult. Somebody will comment here in a second. Say, hey, you want more views? Pay me money. Join my Discord server. Happens every time. But once again, yeah, I'm going to keep everything short. I got shit I got to do to prep for Fremont tonight. So I just thought I'd get on here, say hello, say what up to everybody. Hope everyone has a fun Halloween. Considering it's a Friday night, wherever you live, I'm sure there's something cool going on. So I don't want to start. And another good thing we talked about was the SNAP benefits. That being a big issue in the world right now. Everybody's out there saying on November 3rd, Walmart's going to. I went to Walmart today just to see. And I got a couple friends of mine that believe it's going to be riots. It's going to be chaos. I don't believe so. But looking at, and after we got talking about that last night, we got into, we went to TikTok, looked at some of the videos that people are posting about it. Bunch of douchebags, bunch of Karens, believe that's going to be the case. No way it's going to be the case. What do you guys think? Are people going to just start by the dozens, like piling into Walmarts in your town and just stealing everything? I believe it'll happen somewhere. I do believe that. There's enough stupid people in the world to do that, but with technology, I mean, they're going to get caught, whether they get caught then or later because of cameras, and I mean, it's just ridiculous. And then going through the clips, that was even funnier, was the people who were like anti. I mean, because from my understanding, I've heard people say it's going to be an all-month thing, but I've heard it's just a November 3rd thing. So people are like, oh, well, and just freaking out about what are they going to do about groceries? What are we going to do? You know, Walmart better not charge for pickup that day. Just don't go to the grocery store. It's very simple. If it's a one-day deal, just don't go. I think you'll survive. Or go today, like I did. I didn't even pick up a bunch of groceries. I just had to find these stupid fucking glasses. I had a pair before from when I bought the outfit, but could not find them. So I went to Marshall's, I went to Ross. Finally at Walmart, I found them. Fucking $18. I don't know who to blame. Biden, maybe? Why are these glasses so expensive? There's nothing cool about them. Nothing different, nothing special. But I was late for the dance. I probably could have got them from fucking Amazon for like $3. But if it come from China, probably would have had a 100% tariff. They're probably, who knows. But so there's people that are believing that it's going to be pure chaos during November 3rd at the Walmarts. People going like, oh, if people are bum rushing my Walmart, I'll have my gun. Like, I mean, what is going on in the world? Why on earth is that? For one, and this is live, I'm telling you, it's not going to be like that. Your Walmart's going to be fine. You'll probably have some idiots stealing some shit. But I don't, it's all the media hype. And it comes down to algorithms. What you believe is what you will see. If you start looking up rhetoric about Walmart's going to be crazy, then that's the only videos you're going to see. Anytime I Google any fucking thing, it doesn't matter what it is, all of a sudden my Facebook becomes flooded with it. Like I went to BattleBots the other day. Not as cool as what the show, because it's like an everyday Vegas show, so they're not jacking up the robots like they should. But so before I went to BattleBots, I just Googled it to see how much the tickets would be, because I got them for free. And then now my Facebook, BattleBots. It's just one show I went to. I'm not going to become like a diehard fan and need to see something about BattleBots every 3 swipes on my phone. But the thing is, that's what develops your thought process. I've got different, Twitters, TikToks, all that, not Facebooks, I guess, but Twitter, especially X, whatever it is, for a reason. So that way, I don't get flooded with certain things. I like to keep up with what's going on and, different opinions of the world. And I build mine off of that. One of them's silly, has AI stuff. One of them has heavy, just all politics. And it's that simple. That's what's creating the minds of what you believe. And I know some people right now that are just fully panicked about this fucking Walmart thing. And the reason why they believe it is because their algorithms, it's what they're seeing on their social media. That's all they're seeing because they believe it. Once you click on one of those videos, it then gives you 2 more. And then you click on those 2 more, and then it gives you 4 more. And the next thing you know, that's all you're seeing all day. I'd be curious. That might be something cool to do for the show. If people can start sharing their algorithms, and you'll be surprised. Ask your friends. Pull out. I mean, my Instagram, the search. I just show. If you go to search, that speaks volumes of your personality too. Mine just shows hot chicks, and but break out your Twitter if you got it. Tell the person beside you to break out theirs. Both of you scroll down through it. Tells a lot about yourself or why people believe what they believe, and it's crazy. If you want to believe something, the internet will help you. I'm sure if I looked up flat Earth, I bet I'm going to just getting pummeled with flat Earth stuff, and next thing you know, I'm like, damn, that's a good point. You know what? Maybe the Earth is flat. Stupid. But yeah, and I challenge people to do that. Check each other's Twitter and scroll down. You'll learn a lot about them because it literally does that. Now, that's the one thing about my YouTube. I got multiple YouTubes too for that reason. But my main YouTube, because I probably watch more YouTube than I do anything else. I wasn't always a YouTube guy. Like I was streaming services, all that. But my YouTube figured me out pretty damn good. Between my murder mystery stuff, my podcast that I like, I mean, it just knows me. I get pissed off if someone's at the house and they immediately start to type shit in the no. Sign in as a guest. Flo, when he was staying with me, he's always looking up reggae music, Grateful Dead shit, 4-hour sets. Next thing you know, I get home from work and I'm putting on my YouTube and it's recommending reggae music. Like, no. Sign in as a guest. Don't jack my shit up. I used to not care at all. What's funny is now it matters. Takes a while to perfect that stuff. But YouTube knows what they're doing. All right, everybody. Well, I got some shit I got to do. So I'm going to get off here. And I doubt you'll say, I'll probably do a stream tomorrow night. I'm sure there'll be some debauchery and stories from Fremont Street tonight, so we'll see. I just wanted to jump on, wish everybody a happy Halloween. Hope everybody has some fun tonight. It's Friday night. Stay safe out there. And I'm going to go paint the town in Vegas tonight. All right, everybody, have a good night.